everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of Rooks Craft Corner. Today, we are going to be making a, I thought it would be fun to make a, popsicle stick house, because why not? Cheap, easy, we got plenty of popsicle sticks to work with, and a lot of camera shaking because I don't know how to record. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna put on some gloves, and that'll help me not feel textures of things as well. It will probably help me grip things and make sure I don't lacerate my body inevitably. All right, so second thing is we're gonna get, I know I have this nice new mat that I got. It's a nice, and hopefully will produce it will help reduce sliding as I do things. But the next thing that we'll do is we'll get down our working space, because it's important to have a workspace that you can get messy and tear up. So I just have this simple plank of wood, and this will be my workspace. And from here, I'll construct my new home that I'll live in and move into. Oh man, sorry, I had some food that's not too good for me, so I might be a little bit stomach bubbly. Moving right along, I've got this another piece of wood to which we will actually be building the house on. This piece of wood will be a reoccurring character. It'll have its own character arc as we go through more and more crafts. An optional step for those of you following at home is before you want to place the ground level of your building material, you can, of course, grab out your construction doily. You know, I've got mine right here, and this will really step up the professionalism of your crafts. If you don't have a regular construction doily, that's okay. Regular white doily works as well. But we just want to spice things up, make it professional. We got our nice building block there. So before we dive in and get our hands dirty with these popsicle sticks hither and yon, we need to lay out the foundation of our house. Well, I guess we could start with one of these. So we're just gonna, take our good old little knife here, and we're gonna cut it open. And we're gonna just plan out where we want the house to go. You can do this with whatever popsicle sticks you choose. I am going to use these, which jumbo craft sticks, as they are called. I guess that's what happens when you don't get them from the good kind, the popsicle-y kind. We'll plan out how big we want the house to be. With landscaping, you gotta think about, where am I gonna put the fallout shelter? Where am I gonna put the tool shed? Where am I gonna, where are the kids gonna play in traffic at? You gotta decide location, location, location. Gotta make some almighty decisions. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it, these gloves are just so grabby. Make it yay big. That's good enough. So we got that. We will take our rusty trusty pencil, and we'll use some tracing to get in about exact area. All right, so that's a pretty good sized square. As you can see, I messed up in some corners, but it's okay. we'll move right along into the first step, and that is landscaping. I have Super Moss brand here, all-purpose moss mat. It is instant green. You can do things like pretend that you can grow stuff, pretend like stuff has been there for a long time, make gifts just very, very unwantable, and pretend like you live in the jungle. I have never seen this before in my small existence here on this blue spinning sphere, but gosh dang it, when I saw it at the Hobby Lobby, I said, it's super moss or it's a super loss. So we're gonna take our nice scissors here and we're gonna open it up. Just open it up, just all open it. Yep, there we go. All right, now we're gonna figure out, using my high school geometry skills, just get those out of here. High school geometry oh God, it's all leafy all over the place. Oh man, did someone try and coat presents with this? Oh, who do you have to hate that much? Oh God, it smells weird too. Coating the bottom of it in our moss mat, our super moss mat, our instant green. Well, I should have thought about this more before I started. But what we really need here is a front lawn. Front lawns are good because then it fools your neighbors into thinking you have normal tendencies and real human skin. So we're gonna just, moving readily into our scissors, we will then turn, guesstimate, we're gonna guesstimate a little bit over, because can one really have too much moss mat? The answer is obviously because it's falling off of the mat. So we're just gonna make a straight line, pretending that this was in the instruction manual. Oh boy, that's not very straight. Oh well, yes, it is July now. We're just gonna save that for later when we decide to do a backyard. Yeah, July. This one's not going as a gift to anyone. This one's just for entertainment value. So hopefully you, all of the loyal viewers, be sure to not cut your doily. Didn't do it. All right, no cutting doilies here. Where was I going? Oh yes, I'm making this. So now that we've got our front foliage accomplished, we'll grab the Gorilla Glue and we'll see what we can do about getting this thing attached. Oh God, it's already coming out. Fudge. Fudge stripe cookies are a good kind of cookie. Moving right along with our lots of glue. Doopa 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 all over. All right, now that that's thing, we'll just like a Papa John's pizza. Got some on my arm. Oh, that'll be good. All right, cool. The floral arrangement has been accomplished for the front yard. We've secured our front lawn. That means we can start building up from here. I hope you all remember the shape that I was going for. It's a square shape. Put those there-ish. There and there. Okay. Feeling frisky, feeling fine. Being awesome at design. That's the rhyme we're sticking with. Now, I do have this Elmer's wood glue that I bought at the Hobby Lobby. You'll find that there's a running theme. That's not how you, is that how you open the glue? It looks like you break the glue to get it out. Oh God, it's coming and it's hot and heavy. All right. Well, I don't know if it's supposed to open like it did or not. Maybe it's a pull. It is a pull. We did a thing. Good job, everybody. Handshakes all around. We'll just kind of begin. I don't have much of a history with woodworking. Well, that's a lie. I do. I've built a couple stools in my day, a couple footstools. I am not an experienced carpenter by any means. I don't pretend. No, I am pretending to be one. Yes, my experience with woodworking. I have experienced woodworking. I'm not good at it. I don't. But hey, we all start somewhere, and building this popsicle stick house will be my, not my magnum opus, what's the word? It'll be my starting point. It will be my tutorial level. The bath thing, that was not the tutorial. That wasn't even the alpha or the pre-alpha. It was a fluke. This one's on purpose. And maybe someday when I become infamous for, I don't know, illegally dealing Girl Scout cookies, I'll be able to auction this off and pay my bail, because I'll be internet famous, the best kind of famous. Okay. We're gonna move on and we're gonna start the last couple base popsicle sticks, confirming our shape in the land. Now, I gotta shape them and size them. Be the flame, be the fire. They are the ones that I desire. Now, if you don't want the unsightly pencil marks, you can take your rusty trusty Master's Touch Fine Art Studio automatic eraser, and very gently you can erase the pencil marks. This is probably my favorite tool that I've ever purchased, right next to a soldering iron and a chainsaw, because gosh dang it, once you start doing this and using an automatic eraser, you can trust me, because I'm a professional, that you will never go back to whatever troglodyte methods that people used to use by erasing pencil stuff. I mean, look how good it's doing. It takes like steps out of thinking. Now that we've got our base complete, I think we should start thinking about how we're gonna do the walls. Because as you all have probably guessed, I haven't put any thought into it yet. So, we can do this one of two ways. I'm gonna wing it. All right, so next we got the regular craft sticks. I'm sure someone had a heyday with that one in legal. Is the name Popsicle trademarked? I wonder. Anyway, we take our nice little trusty small knife and we give her a little slishity slash. Just put that right back there. Okay. I'm gonna do this with expert precision and vim, vigor, and other words that describe how awesome this is going to turn out. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna lay these flat like this-ish, And then we gonna take one of these. That doesn't fit. I thought it would fit better. Maybe you should move them closer together, Rook. Oh, that would be a smart idea, wouldn't it? So we're gonna give the supports, and we'll make it like this. And that way, it'll be good. We're gonna let this dry for a little bit, move this out of the working area. Oh no, our crafting doily is folded a little bit. Okay, there we go, nice and flat. All right, so we just wanna set these on top of the crafting doily work area, and we'll make some walls. We'll make sure that we know what we're doing. The idea we've got in our head is we're gonna layer these like this to give structural support and make it easy. And we're basically gonna do this 3 times because the front is gonna need a door and a window. We're gonna have to pull that off differently. And by differently, I mean I haven't thought that far ahead. So we'll just kind of, I don't want to say wing it because that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna use science, engineering, maybe some of these lighters to figure that out. We're just gonna take our wood glue, and that's Texas sized 1, an Alaskan sized 2, and Wyoming sized 3. Okay. All right, next we're gonna take our regular crafting popsicle rods. Oh God, that is not a flattering name. No, I just want to make this as, oh, it's on my glove. Curses. Okay. You know, it would have been a better idea to use the bigger popsicle sticks because that's going to be how big the walls are. Yeah, we'll figure it out. One. Anyway, we're almost done with this first thing, this first wall. I would almost call it a raft-looking object at this time. I'm not really sure if it's showing up on camera. It's probably not. But some of these are bent. I mean, they are high quality, but, you know, some of them aren't the bestest. So that's one. Oh, maybe we can lie them sideways. That's how we'll do it. Oh, I am a smart boy. Okay, now that we've got one done, we will set it aside on our crafting doily. Grab our 2 little shapers, move the crafting doily, move it over to the side. Crafting doily, shape it up. Get these things, doing the pushing the things together and making them even. Pushing them down, making sure that it's all level. All right, good enough for now. Future Bobby, put in a wacky sound effect right now. That was the noise that hopefully Future Bobby covered up with his awesome sound effects and post-editing skills. In case you were wondering about the crafting videos, we are, because we are starting and we are new, we are trying to do a weekly upload at least once a week, because that's what weekly means. But gameplay 1 week, other video other week. I'm gonna do the crafting segment, and then Tal will do the newsy one because he is smarter than me and he will be able to figure out the news in the gaming world. I don't like the news gaming world because they all use big words. He's gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna have one big happy channel. So if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. We read all of them, and they mean a lot to us. If you're so inclined, go ahead and drop us a subscribe. We do this for fun in our spare time. We do have real people jobs. We don't just sit around twiddling popsicle sticks all day. But gosh dang it, if this could turn into my job, that'd be kind of nice. Where's that going? Ah, yes, he's doing the news when I'm doing the crafty, and then someday I'll actually build a real home and upload it to YouTube. The home, not the video, because by the time that happens, it'll be the future. Future Bobby, post pictures of your home to YouTube for likes, you sellout. And that's 2 walls that we have finished in air quotes. All right, now that we've got 2 walls done, we need to do a 3rd and final one that'll go in the butt end of the house. The keister, if you will. But we'll get our 3 popsicle sticks. Right, just hit 31 minutes. I'm gonna post-production Bobby, cut this part out. We're going on I want to take a break. Be back. And we are back. Welcome back to Rook's Craft Corner. It has been a full night since the last time I worked on the house. Showing off some of the drying that's occurred. It seems like our walls have become icky. No, they've become dry. You can poke them and prod them and they don't move. Looks like some glue's gotten kind of on top of the glue top there. I gotta rip it off. Put that over there. Something I do want to mention is that I just woke up and I am not wearing my glasses. I have very bad vision, far away. It's okay. It seems like this has gotten stuck, so we're gonna clean it out a little bit. Very, very bad vision. My eyes suck. But that being said, it's okay because the glue is not coming out. Come on, there you go, buddy. It's okay. Don't be shy. Come on out. Say hi. There. Perfect. It's the perfect right angle. Yeah, July 4th. So I guess last one was Christmas. This one's American Independence Day. We're doing it faster today because I wasted a lot of time on useless talking yesterday and have gotten to a point of why did I make the first video like 30 minutes long? It's not cool. I talked about nothing. I'm boring and I'm tired. But yeah, no, we're just gonna put some more Gorilla Glue on here and slowly work our way into Nirvana. All right, that looks like it's not gonna hold. But we've got 2 walls up, quick, name someone that builds a house. Just like HGTV. We have 2 walls up. No. Don't look at that. That's cut. Okay, nice and swift, like Taylor the Swift. Fucking fucking bullshit. We're just gonna take some time. Goo. All right. Well, now that that's done, I'm gonna give that some more dry time. How long? Who's to say? Today's July 4th, and I've got a couple of things that I need to do. But future Bobby will be able to edit these clips into something that'll look like less of a fever dream. See ya! Alright, and we are back, and our walls are leaning a little bit, just like we intended. So we're gonna move right along to making the third back wall. We're gonna knock this puppy right out of the park. Got the glue. Putting this glue on the popsicle sticks. Gonna build a house and make it our own. Gonna sell it within 5 years. After 5 years, make sure we get our money out of it. Last wall. All right, so we've got to do something a little bit differently for the big wall for the front. That's the word that we're looking for. Door. Where do we want to call? How tall do we want this door? Keep the door frame, so we want to cut that out. We'll make it 3 seems too long. We're just gonna make it 2. Make a line, there we go. We'll take our trusty scissors and crafting. Crafting. All right. Now, we gonna need to make not only the front door, but we're also making a window because I said we would. Screw you, past Bobby, for making me do more work and making this harder. But we'll like hang these here. Jesus Christ, in a Christmas basket. Oh. That is my weather alarm. Okay, alright, that was my weather radio. And they said that we will be getting more rain. Getting a lot of rain in the Midwest, and so my weather radio decided to tell me that I am in imminent danger of flooding. Thank you, weather radio. Very nice. I fucked up. Just like usual. Gotta rip this off. Throw it in our waste pile. Waste pile. Maybe it'll get better. You never know. That looks fucking terrible. Anyway, now that we've got these walls done, I'll work on the window after I get the first wall up. Talk to you later. Update on my little building here. It's been a couple days since I recorded the first couple parts of this video, and it's currently 4:20, blaze it in the morning, and I put some Gorilla Glue to kind of put this wall up because we were gonna kind of jump forward because I wasted a whole bunch of time talking about Destiny and probably no one cares, or if you do care, you probably have a better opinion than me. But the Gorilla Glue that I put on down here is having some sort of like allergic reaction to the to the wood, which is kind of fun. I don't poke it there a little bit. It's still kind of malleable, but I just kind of wanted to show you that. Jump cut. All right, welcome back for a 14th time. We have our walls and they are up. The Gorilla Glue has formed its airtight seal between the floorboards, and instead of making a general top for the house out of these poppin' sticks, I'm gonna make it out of aluminum foil as to make the government unaware of the goings-on in this house. I mean, it's not like there are blatant, obvious holes in it. I know I said I was going to add a window, but that seemed like a lot of trouble. So, I haven't really planned out how I'm going to do this topper, but I think I'm just going to kind of take our piece, we'll fold it in, crimp it, nice and crimped there. Be sure to keep all the moisture that could possibly get into our house out. We'll fold it again on the other side, crimp. And then I was thinking, instead of just kind of laying it flat like a sad mushroom, we would make not like a turtle shell, but kind of like maybe an oriental castle kind of deal. So we do want to fold it in the middle being a relative term. We're going to find the middle, we're going to fold it, pinching and tearing. I'm going to set that on top there, and kind of bend these upwards in an artistic way, because that will deflect the ancient spirits, the eldritch forces that will try and enter this home, along with the government spy satellites. Take it, we're gonna set it there, and that's how you build a popsicle stick house. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like, a comment, and tell me some more crafts that you guys would like to see, or else I'll just kind of be doing my own thing. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.